And here is Mitchell. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Now, here's Mitchell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Simmons can't get it to go. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He knows they'll get the advantage if they can neutralize Rudy Gobert on the offensive end. Gobert's height and presence inside makes it really difficult for help defenders to leave him on drives. They'll try to stay at home in rotations a bit more because of that. But that's a pick-your-poison situation. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
And Simmons slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a three-point game. On the wing, Williams. With the drive. And it's Williams with the jam.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
And they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And stolen by Simmons. Gobert with the block. Mitchell outside. It's to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Now Ingles. It's Gay on the way. 5 on the clock. Here's Gobert. Milton grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Williams' shot is off.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And finished off by Williams.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Now here's Towns. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Towns has a rare combination of size and skills, and you know, when he gets the rock in the painted area, good luck trying to stop him. He's dangerous down there.
Here's Milton. Simmons on the wing. Towns for 3. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. A different look for Utah. Stolen by O'Neal. Over in the corner, Conley. The Jazz again can't hit it.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
The shot by Williams, no good. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The 76ers trail. The drive by Simmons. He nails it, and we're tied up. Simmons got his second basket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down and do it, Jazz Dancers. Give them a hand, fans, to the Jazz Dancers dance team. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Now, here's Clarkson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Down for 2.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Curry with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Utah leading. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Now Curry. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Back to Maker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And 101 left to play here in the first.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Maker. Great positioning on the putback.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Maker.
And the basket by Maker.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Conley. That one goes. Count it. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one.
All right.
It's the Jazz. They lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Now here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. And the shot is long.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Got that one up quick. Clarkson's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Philadelphia. Back to Curry. Here he goes. And Whiteside sends it back. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Clarkson. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case. He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniel. It's his first trip to the line.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Milton. In the corner, it's Harris. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Here is Conley. He's got 5. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pascal.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
Williams.
Carl Anthony.
It's good on the putback. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
Boy, good effort that time from Towns on the offensive board, ensuring that his team is able to end that possession with points.
Here's Williams. And it's all evened up. Williams has got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Simmons driving the lane. Here's Harris. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He has 5. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
Some changes. Utah trailing here. Steps back. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And Simmons slams it in.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Towns wide open. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
The wide open look here for Ingles. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now here's Game. He's got 6. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Williams. Back to Harris. Over Ingles. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Towns. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jazz trailed by 4. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mr. Gobert. And the layup falls.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Mitchell looking it over. Gobert. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Timeout for the Sixers.